So when we're stressed, we're pretty unhappy, right? And one of the hormones that kicks in is cortisol. And cortisol is a bit of a bossy hormone. It uses other hormones or robs other hormones to make more of it because your body will sacrifice other things when we're under stress. So as cortisol goes up, one of the hormones that it uses to make more of it is progesterone, the hormone that kicks in that second phase of our cycle. It's what I like to call nature's Valium. So it's supposed to keep us really beautifully level-headed. And isn't it interesting that this is kicking in 2 weeks before we get our period? This is usually when women are turning into monsters as well. And this is because of this stress cycle, so stay tuned. Now, because our body has to work like this beautiful symphony orchestra of balance, if something goes down, then something else must come up. So when we've got lower progesterone, something else becomes dominant, and that is estrogen. And estrogen is that beautiful feminizing hormone that develops our boobs and our butt. It gives us the nice tight skin. It makes our bones really strong. Makes our memory amazing. This is why guys can't forget. We won't let you forget anything. But it also makes us not entirely spatially aware too. So we can't read a map, but we won't forget anything. And when estrogen becomes dominant, there's a few things that tend to happen. So often we will gain weight, and that excess body tissue is its own endocrine producing organ. So we put on, more weight, and then we're producing more estrogen. And all of a sudden we've got all of these things happening in our system. And once estrogen gets to a point, it suppresses our thyroid function. And your thyroid is involved in your body temperature, your metabolism, your gut function, your brain function, so many things. But now we've got an underactive thyroid, so we're probably putting on more weight. And again, this extra body fat is producing more toxic levels of estrogen. So this vicious cycle is continuing. Now guys, you're not exempt from this. So when men get stressed, they also are producing higher levels of estrogen. And their body actually converts testosterone into estrogen. And this is when we see things like man boobs and muffin tops, and our beautifully stoic men losing their emotional resilience. And then, once our thyroid's kicked out, all of a sudden we've got all of these hormones recycling through our body, just like bad karma, putting pressure on our liver and our gut in a system that can't get rid of it. And now we've got digestive issues too, and that makes us pretty unhappy. Can you see how stress directly screws with your hormones?